I feel like we have an issue here. I freed the hostages from the subway station and I reported to Agent Navarre and I located the stolen barrel, so
I'll be okay, thanks.
I feel like the game broke. Yeah, let's go in the bar.
Do something, man. They're gonna kill him.
Nothing. I checked his pocket. Son of a...
Thank you.
Did you see that?
Yes,
I did that.
That was uncalled for. You mug people, great, you need the dough, but you show some respect.
What were they after?
Especially when it's your ally. They came to us. They wanted an underground base.
So those guys were NSF?
Yeah, the NSF give guns to anybody who wants to fight. A lot of people just take the guns and do what they want.
So the terrorists are based in the subways? The sewers?
Yeah, we have
They
info.
need to move some kind of secret equipment. Our tunnels are like the crossroads.
Tell me how to find this base, and I bet I can get the NSF off your back.
Underworld. Just remember that word when you see Curly. He lets people in.
And what if I shoot Curly?
Next manhole I see, I'm going underground, and I'm not coming up.
Good plan. Where's the bar entrance? Okay, let's go into free clinic.
I heard a lot of shooting outside. They told me to...
Sorry, I ain't got nothing for you.
Hey there. I'm Raphael. This here's Jake.
Hey,
Welcome to Tenderloin Clinic. Please proceed to the examining room. Not now. Please. It's all ice cream and lollipops.
Who will help the widow's son? Excuse me? Oh, sorry. I thought you were someone else.
You look like the do-it-yourself type. How about the automated care plan? Only 2,000 credits. Medkits are 300.
Never mind.
As you wish.
You profiteering fuck.
One of the doctors can help you.
Healthcare is alright, you asshole.
You must pay the doctors in cash before treatment can begin.
Or shoot him.
Got a few credits?
You have the plague?
Nah. Cops ran us off the streets. Usually I go into the water tunnels in the warehouse district, but somebody boarded up the window.
You live in a tunnel?
Actually, I like to stay on the roof of this big apartment building. Nice view. It's not too cold. There's a freight elevator at the end of the tunnel.
Where's that window you were talking about?
It's a basement window in the park south of the hotel.
Plague tests are free.
If you think you have Grey Death, please pick up an information packet.
Well, look at me in the girls' toilet again.
Plague victims can have their medication mailed to their homes at no additional cost. See one of the doctors to purchase treatment. We encourage everyone to consider the automated care plan. Medbots are available 24 hours.
There's rats in this establishment, you bitch.
We accept all forms of digital cash. Please have your card ready. I'm not permitted to give medical advice myself.
We've got automated care for a tooth...
Never mind.
As you wish.
You have what?
I want satisfaction.
We've done all that we can. It's time for you to go.
This is supposed to be a free clinic. Bet you do something if I had more money.
You've got the plague, sir.
You know, rich people don't get Grey Death.
Don't make me call security.
Like Mr. Billionaire Bob Page.
I'm with a patient right now.
Wait your turn.
You should be more appreciative. By helping you, this gentleman risks his own health.
But he won't give me any medicine.
Trust me, when there's a cure, the city will underwrite the cost. The virus threatens everyone,
I don't believe you.
and I won't hesitate to prescribe the treatment for you.
You better not.
You're all gonna die.
Thank you. The ones with the plague can be so stubborn sometimes.
Don't mention it.
Let me express my gratitude. You can have the automated care plan for $1,200. That's at a 40% discount. Or a med kit for $180.
Never mind.
Suit yourself.
Asshole. Ah. Oh, pick it up. I can't right now.
Awaiting authorization.
There's something interesting in the papers, but
Vectors. The vectors are all wrong.
this is such a waste. Haha, 2,000 credits, he said. 120, he said. This person consider the positive situation, talk to locals at the bar. Okay.
The riot cops are running scared.
Reminds me of Washington.
You're welcome, White Light, if you're still here. Oh, this looks like a bar. Tavern. A fan of the game or? Or not a fan of the game, White Light?
ambrosia from a drug dealer?
We're talking about your wife, the Grey Death.
I don't know. If I gave it to her, and it was cut...
Jojo's good for it. People know him. He'd be hanging from a streetlight if he was selling bad vaccine. Hey, Shay, Cape Cod. Here's a little vodka this time. Coming up.
Yes?
Just curious. I thought I heard you say ambrosia.
My wife has the plague.
Everybody has.
He already lost his daughter.
Sorry to hear that.
So do I trust some street punk called Jojo to get me pharmaceuticals? Trust him with my wife's life?
I thought ambrosia was an urban legend.
Jojo probably just wants to sound like a player. I shouldn't get my hopes up.
I don't know what to say. You just have to do what you think is right.
I think you should do it.
I think you should shut up. Hey, pilot boy.
Mind if I ask you a few questions?
Hey, you look like the vigilante type. What if I said I knew where you could load up on military hardware?
Where's that?
That's valuable information. You'll have to come up with some kind of payment. How about liquor?
You can have this beer.
That one's warm. Get me something from the bartender.
What can I get you?
You work here, you must know the area. Heard of anyone hiding a large generator?
Not exactly. But if it's anywhere, it's probably in the warehouse district.
Where's that?
A few blocks south. Not a bad walk, but the riot police have blocked the roads because of the NSF.
Sounds like a good place to start.
Something to drink? Everything in the bar, snacks too, just 10 credits.
That's some heavy augmentation.
Yeah. Axionatco, what's it to you?
I'm in the business.
Well, I was in an early program, okay? I can still polish a glass. Good luck with your business.
I'm gonna do it.
I'm glad. I hope she does better. Shoot.
Beer, please.
There you go. The tap.
Beer, please.
There you go.
Thank you.
What do you have for me?
You can have this beer.
That'll do. His name's Smuggler. Real paranoid nut. Wires himself in with booby traps, but he knows things. There's stuff in the sewers that only Smuggler knows about.
Thanks. Maybe I'll pay him a visit.
Now I'll tell you something you can't hear from anybody but me.
What's that?
Area 51. You heard of it, right?
Actually, I'd rather hear whether you know anything about a warehouse with an illicit generator.
I worked out there. Most people think they got aliens from another planet, but I didn't see any flying saucers. You want to hear about it? I'll tell you. For the price of a beer.
Okay.
What do you have for me?
You can have this beer.
I appreciate it. Yep, I know for a fact it's not just for government research. I've seen all kinds of executives coming and going.
I'm sure plenty of bureaucrats fly out there.
Billionaires, big executives. I think the whole place has been taken over by a private corporation.
Not likely.
Something's going on underground. I'm a pilot, which means I didn't get any access to the main complex. But a lot of rock comes out of there. It's some kind of mine. But what I don't understand is why they're always laying more fiber optic cables.
A pilot? What do you fly?
Copters. You know what I think? I think that's where the UN moved Echelon 4 back when they promised they were going to stop spying on people.
Surveillance is a very distributed technology. To centralize it in one large facility would be very unusual, even for the UN.
I bet they did it. They want to centralize everything. Every computer on the planet.
Fuck cloud gaming.
Know anything that's worth the price of a beer?
This old bird's had enough. Hell, I'm about to go on duty.
What kind of chopper pilot starts work at midnight?
You're with UNATCO, right?
Why do you ask?
I'm the one that flies your brother Paul to Hong Kong. He told me to watch out for you.
I didn't know UNATCO hired pilots.
The black choppers are run by the NSA to support various classified operations. Pentagon uses them, the CIA. They hired me because I don't ask any questions.
You're the biggest security
What's Paul's
hole.
assignment in Hong Kong?
Like I said, I know how to keep a secret,
No, you don't.
even between brothers.
You just told me a whole
He's
lot of
holding something
shit.
back. The reason UNATCO transferred him back to the States.
Listen to your brother, JC. Respect his experience. Let's leave it at that. Your brother's one of the bravest men I know.
Hey, you with the troops? I need help.
What's the problem?
Actually, it's my friend. Johnny took her into the alley west of here, across the street.
Slow down. Who's Johnny?
I got a bad feeling about this.
I'm
He's
gonna kill
mad.
Johnny.
He gets crazy when he's mad.
Don't worry. I'll check it out.
Joe Green, Midnight Sun. Glad to know you. What can you tell me about what's going on out there?
Sorry, regulations prevent me from talking to the press.
Regulations, huh? So you are part of the crackdown.
Like I said, I have nothing to say.
Too stylish for the National Guard? Too athletic for NYPD? You must be from UNATCO.
I really can't be bothered right now.
It's still going on, isn't it? They're shooting people right outside the bar.
Yes, they are. What is this, a unisex bathroom?
What I'm telling you, girl. What you want?
You've got 10 seconds to beat it before I add you to the list of NSF casualties.
Easy, bro. Just having us a conversation.
5 seconds.
Girl's got a head full of marbles. I have to yell, but she don't hear me.
3.
She skitches on me. It's my ass, man.
1.
All right. Go on. Jesus.
Hey, wait! Hey, just saved your ass!
Thanks.
Sucks to get backed into a corner.
I was trying to find the back way into smugglers.
Right. The weapons dealer.
Yep.
You shouldn't have took down Johnny. Soon as Jojo finds out.
I've been hearing about this punk Jojo. I'll straighten him out if you can tell me where to find him.
I'll kill him.
You can't touch Jojo. He doesn't go out, and there's only 2 ways to the warehouse.
Warehouse?
You think you can sneak into Osgood's at the park, but in the first place, it's locked.
Looks like the fighting in the park has died down.
And if you go underground, he's got laser tripwires, drone guns, military-type stuff, plus there are guards on the roof.
Tell you what, I'll handle Jojo. You stay out of the way until the NSF have pulled back.
I can take care of myself.
Sure you can.
You know Smuggler? What can you tell me about him?
Tough guy like you, figured you'd be a big customer. His place is over by the subway. You have to give the password Bloodshot or he won't let you in.
That's exactly what I wanted to know.
Thanks already, now leave me alone.
Hey, fuck you.
What's your business here, Agent?
Just going up to my brother's room.
You better hold off. The NSF retreated in there about half an hour ago, and they've taken hostages. We're waiting on a specialist.
I'm your specialist. Just tell me where the hostages are being held.
No one's standing in your way, but you'll have to go in alone. Our orders are to hold the perimeter. We think the terrorists are on the 2nd floor.
Carry on, Corporal.
Agent?
Yeah. Would you mind giving me a lift,
Don't take
Corporal?
any unnecessary risks.
Killing unarmed men on the street. Because justice. You stole some money? Meet my friend Mr. Shotgun. You're rude to a lady of the night? Feel free to bleed out from the skull. The free clinic? Charging 2,000 credits for treatment? Do you know what happens when you fire extinguish a medical professional in the face? Eat my electric prod, you profiteering charlatan. I'm the law around here, and I have a raging hard-on.